Okay, guys, the third match of this day is going to be start. Kamoa Cobra Crew versus TTB Warriors. It's a 16 over match. From the TTB Warriors, the two batsmen are already there. Ullas and Nayan. On striker end, Ullas is there, t-shirt number 28. And the non-striker end, t-shirt number 18 is there. And for the Kamoa Crew side, Robert, t-shirt number 27 is going to be opening the bowling. He already done the first ball, trying to take the single run. Yes, it took his inning. The first ball of this inning is already completed. The single run is taken. The bowling going to be continued by the Robert. And simply played by the batsman. He really wants to set himself, and that's such a good idea. It's too early to play the big shot. It's too early to play the some single runs in every single game. He has to be take his time to set on a quick, and then he takes some extra runs. One more ball taken by the Robert. With another dot ball. Match is just started now. We need to see how it's going to be played by both the teams. Since morning, temperature is fit rising. It reached more to the 28, 29 degree. It's very hard to play for the batsman, and it's very hard to also play it for the fielder, specifically when they are going to take the catches from the top of the page. In between another ball from the Robert, and that's a dot ball. Two balls are already completed. Robert is ready for another ball. And it's trying to take a good shot, but the balls and sides are not connecting well. The good ball from the Robert. Five balls are already completed. Last ball of this over. Hopefully, we will see not so many wides and no balls on extras. Keep the scoreboard increasing in between. We see the first low ball of the inning. And it's a three-hit signal from the umpires. Luckily, it's not going to touch the rope. Otherwise, it will all be a few more extra runs. But easily taken the run in the last ball. Now the batsman come in front. But ball is so outside from 5 for the white for the last ball. Another extra run. As we've seen in the many of the matches. The white, no balls, three hit, extra runs make the troubles a lot. In between, the free hit is completed and over is also completed. End of the over, the score reached to the 4 runs.
She tapped out. I just back and push her head forward. Fuck the her nigga got on work stuck out when he wasn't looking. She like, babe, why I smell like this? And put a dick in foot on comes to a pimp and a pimp. Big Rack made me walk with a limp. That's your bitch tonight. She attempt to see me popping shit and flip the script on me. Want a nigga right now with some different type of money. Take her somewhere out of the country. Hit enough more than like she out for life. Man. Hey, we want to.
In between, the new bowler already came inside. They give the ball. Batsmen take the advantage and go for the 4 runs. It's a white signal from the umpire and a 4 run. It's a 4 run from the umpire and the no ball and a free hit. The ball is about a length or height of the wrist. So it's no ball plus 4 and three hit chance. In between another ball. It's a good ball. The start delivery for Kamoa Cobra Crew. I need to give the many thanks to all the media department who entirely set up such a good thing in between. Batsmen take advantage of the ball and take the 4 more runs. The viewers just join us on the ground and on YouTube or any other places. Let me know. It's a match between the Kamoa Cobra Crew versus TTB Warriors. Match is just started. It's a good running between the wickets. Batsmen try to take the runs and just easily take right. It's also good fielding by the Robert. He just finished his first over. The second over is going on. In between, it's another white ball, another extra run. Well, let's keep continue. Batsmen try to play hard, but it's slightly touch, so it's not going far away. Fielder takes it well, Robert takes it well, and give it back to the bowler. But still, the batsman takes the single run and keep the scoreboard rotating. In between, batsman come forward and takes a single run. And there is a chance of run out, and yes, it's a run out. What a fielding performance by the Robert and the wicket keeper. Such a good performance. It's a wicket.
When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, get that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Like, what you know, and down in the deep. When you so much shit is motion. Yeah, I.
What is the name of the new batsman? Umesh. Batsman. Umesh, t-shirt number 17. The vice captain for TTB Warriors on the ground. He has to play his vice captain innings today. And yes, in a very fast ball, he showed the boundary line to the ball. And people are also cheering very well. The team is very happy with his first shot. I hope we will see the same performance entire innings. After 2 overs, the score reached to the 19 runs by the loss of 1 wicket. Yeah, T-shirt number 17. Yeah, the captain. Captain comes from the Kamoa Cobra Crew for the bowling. Captain ready with the first ball and trying to play, but completely missed the line. Such a good delivery. Batsman comes little forward to, on the front foot to play the game, but again totally missed the line. The good ball, dot ball for the Kamoa Cobra Crew. Oh, it's a white ball. Sorry, my bad.
Always in the body, everybody.
In between the ball, straight to the fielder. Field very well. Give it to the wicket keeper. And it's another run out. It seems batsman is not happy at all just because but for a very short timing they asked for a call. But yes, he's going back. T-shirt number 17. Umesh, vice captain, going back to the pavilion. Like to remind again, TTB Warriors, it's a gentle reminder. But if no one is taken on serious basis, then umpire will take their decision. Minimum two batsmen has to be very ready with all the pads and every single thing. Well, it's not going to wait for you. New batsman, t-shirt number 25. Harshul is on field. Harshul Sinha, shotgun Sinha. Okay, all set from the batsman side and the bowler side. The captain skip continues the bowling with a very, very good delivery. Go on the backside. Again, it chances to be four. Yeah, but it's hit well. It's a white ball signal from the umpire side and two extra runs. So total 3 runs going to be counted in another extra ball. Bowler keep continues his bowling, trying to play. Appeal to the umpires. But it's a late by signal from the umpire side. Five balls are completed of this over. Last ball to go. The dot ball over complete. End of the over. End of the over. The score is to the 23 runs by the loss of the two wickets. T-shirt number 16. Kora is ready to ball his first over on this evening. So such a kind help from the umpires for the batsmen. So we'll adjust properly. Then we can start the game. Kora is ready for the first ball. And this was such a good ball. Taking by the wicket but directly. There is no mistake at all. The dot falls from the Kora. So far, the decision of the Kamoa Cobra Crew look good. They are taking good wicket with the lowest score. They are keeping control in the power play area. So TTB Warriors will not make the big score. And that's a good strategy, I guess. If teams are going to play, he has to play like this only. They are not here to make the careers of the other team. They are here to make their own careers. So as far as Kamoa Cobra Crew, going well. Go, four eyes continue. They're trying to pull on a leg side, but didn't succeed. The timing is not going to be met very well. TTP Warriors has to be focused. They are also here to do some better performances and make the big scores, big targets. So in future, it's going to be a big target for the Kamoa Cobra Crew. In between, batsmen get the chance to play on a leg side. Fielders trying to chase the ball. They've dropped well, very well. In between, batsmen take the 2 runs. Now the balls come back. The easy and safe 2 runs in last ball. Balls are already completed. 4 balls of this over is already completed. Last two to go. As far as it's a good overs for the Cobra Crew. In between another dot ball. Such a good line and length. Batsman is totally confused how to face it. Every single time they miss the line. In between, Ritik, local Ritik is coming in front of us. Last ball of the over, but it's a wide signal from the umpire side. Balls is going on a boundary line. Yes, it's reached the boundary. And 4 more runs. Yes, wide and the four. 5 runs coming to the last ball. And even then, the last ball is not going to be count. So 5 balls are completed. 3.5 over. Score reach up to the 32 runs by the loss of the two wickets. Last ball of the over. And that's a good shot. There are chances fielders going to be take it. Yes, but I know the sun is coming on the front of it. He lose the catch and the save the wicket for the TTB Warriors. Over complete. End of the over. The score reached to the 33 runs by the loss of the two wickets. Last over is pending. After the last over, the power play is going to be finished and all the fielders coming out outside. Well noted. The next bowler, T-shirt number 29, Anis, will going to his first over. It's a good ball, completely blocked by the batsman. They are trying to take the single runs, make it to the scoreboard up, but it didn't succeed. This is the last over. This is the fifth over of this inning. After that, the power play is going to be over. Batsmen, if they are looking for taking some risk, then they have to take it now. Otherwise, then the fielder will be outside. It will be very risky to take the big shots and some risky shots. In between, the second ball also completed. It was a dot ball. It seems that pitcher number 29, Hane, is taking such a good line and length. What a good bowling performance. Kamoa Cobra Crew are very confident about their bowling. That's why I guess after the winning the toss, they choose the ball first so they can show and perform very best performance in bowling and make just such a small target which they can easily chase. In between, another good ball from the Kamoa Cobra Crew, specifically t-shirt number 29, Hanes. TTB Warriors has to come with a shot. At least singles and doubles runs is to be taken. So keep the target rotate, which makes them a good score in future. It's a good appeal to the umpire, but clear decision from the umpire was a dot ball. And again, they are trying to chase, but didn't able to connect the ball. Dot ball. Over, over complete. Yes, the over complete. End of the over. The score reached to the 34 runs. Just 2 runs coming on this over. That's it. Nothing else. Such a good over from the Hannes. Twitter number 29. The opening bowler, Roberts. 34. End of the over. The score reached to the 34 runs by the loss of the 2 wickets. The 5 overs are already completed. The score reached to 34 runs by the loss of the 2 wickets. The opening bowler, t-shirt number 27, Robert, coming back for the second over. I hope we can see the better performance from him. And the major changes maybe we can see from the TTB teams. Basically, we are here for the entertainment. We are also enjoying the fours and sixes and the wickets, every single thing. Let's see what kind of performance and what kind of entertainment we will get over here. It's ready for the first ball. It's such a good ball. What a performance today. In both the matches, previous 2 matches, we didn't see such a good bowling performances. Over here, we are seeing for from the Kamoa Cobra Crew. But then again, the batsman comes front side. On the front foot they come. They're trying to play the shot. They didn't succeed very well. Wicket keeping. They are ready to jump in. But batsman is already inside, so there is no chance of anything other things. Robert Many, the tall guy, perfect for the bowling skills. And with the good bowling skills, gives us such a good performance. Batsman keep trying to chase, but he didn't able to touch the ball. Another ball. Batsman try to pull. Such a good performance by the wicketkeeper. He come forward to take the catch. Such a well try. Give a big hand to the wicketkeeper. He didn't succeed yet, but such a good try. Well wicket keeping. It looks professional in this wicket keeping career. Prophet continuing his over. This time it's stuck to the pad properly and go for the single runs without any issue. Ball of the over. 5.5 overs are already completed. Score reached to the 35 runs by the loss of the 2 wickets. The dot ball over complete by 35 runs by the loss of the 2 wickets.
It's the game day. But they don't know we're making it. Like, which one made it? Me and everything, he almost hates it. You don't like figure to get no one had a shoe and but how to hit me and when I'm not there, I'm scary cat I call Gerald Besson. Yadi 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 yadi
New bowler. The bowler Sheldon Stephen number 8. Ullas on strike. And it's the dot ball again.
All my business, big you biggest no points, bitch, I'm everywhere. My shit is you can tell. Me hoe got me from years ago, it's keeping by herself. On the real creep, the bitch rule number one is don't eat that shit. That's no food. They all came too. They better know exactly what the fuck they came to do.
It's a good ball. Just a single.
Look at the West.
Score at 37.
Show that West ass empty. That could be for me. See myself, I will help you. Drink took me home, did me long, ate it with the pennies on. I could build lunch for all the break I got. Bitch, spend a lifetime trying to get this out. And if I had to, I could make that pop. I'm not the kind of play like a sweet now.
A good shot. The fielder is chasing it. Just a single. Ball. Final ball of the over. That's a good shot again. The fielder is approaching to catch the ball, and it's an out. Very good catch. So Pankaj is out. Pitching is out. So after the end of seventh over, the score is 38 for the loss of 3 wickets. So the next batsman is Janak Sharma. The white. Batsman has missed the ball, but they were able to take a single.
Things don't come cheap, but then it's girls like me who try to be financially correct. I'm so strong in my category.
That's a good single. Well bowled. A quick single. Oh, that's a fourth. That's a boundary. So the score is 46. A very good single. This is the last ball of the over. That's a white signal by the umpire. That's a wide again. End of the over. So 50 for TTB Warriors. overs and 50 runs with a loss of 3 wickets. So it's a drink break. I will have a drink break. I'll be like, in drink break is only for 2.5 minutes. Please ensure you're on the ground. Right.
I jumped out of bed. It wasn't anything, but I'm in it. What's food?
Team, the timeout has been completed.
I'm gonna be touched. Tell you all the time, but you never show our nature.
Starting of the ninth over, Hennessy Love, the bowler, is on the strike.
All the time, but you never stop.
And that's a wicket. Well bowled. So the last is going back on pavilion.
The next batsman on the crease is Deval. Deval Patel will be facing Hannes. That's a very well bowled and a quick single on the second ball. Okay, that's running towards the boundary, and that's a four. Leg by four. That's the fourth ball over the over, and the score is well bowled, and that's a dot ball. The score is 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. Quick single on the fifth ball of the over. Oh, they are making it for 2 runs. Last ball of the ninth over. That's a very nice shot, and the ball is running towards the boundary, and it's a four. And it's a no ball. Bowler will have to bowl the final ball of the over again. It was a no ball. The train rate that is going is 7.02 per over. And the score is 62 for 4 wickets after 8.5 overs. Oh, that's a very well bowled and the dot ball. So after the end of ninth over, the score is 62 for 4 wickets. TTB Warriors will have to increase their run rate as the current run rate is 6.89.
So the next bowler is so the next bowler is Pora. Deval Patel will be facing Pora, and Janak Sharma is at the non-strikers end. So a quick single. They are making it for 2 runs, and 2 runs completed on the very first over, on the very first ball. A quick single by two of the batsmen. Score is 65 for 4 after 9.2 overs. And that's a dot ball. Well bowled. And that's a dot ball again. It seems that the TTB Warriors are facing challenges to play the balls. Four runs on the fifth ball of the over. And the score is 69 for 4 after 9.5 overs. Final ball of the over. After again a dot balls. End of the over. After the completion of 10th over, the score is 69 for 4. Robert, not and that was a very good ball, misfield by the player. And that is about it. Score is 73 for the loss of 4 wickets.
and that is a quick single, and that's a four, four bites, and also a white ball, and that is a CCT four. That's a quick single, chance of a run out, and let's wait for the fire signal. That's a not out called by the umpire. Very good quick single by both the players, Janak and Deval. Third ball of the over. That's a good dot ball. Score is 79 for the loss of 4 wickets after 10.3 overs. 79 for the loss of 4 wickets. The dot ball again. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's a dot ball to end the over. So after end of the 11 over, the score is 79 for 4. So the next bowler is Sheldon. Is on the strike. And that's a good shot. They will look here for the 2 runs. And that's a boundary powered by CCT. So the score is 83 for 4. Second ball of the over. That's a good shot. A dot ball again. Well bowled. That's a dot ball again. Well bowled. And that's a well struck ball. So the batsmen are looking for 2 and they will be completing 2 runs easily. And that's a boundary powered by CCT. It's so good to be back.
The score is 87 for 4 after 11.4 overs.
It's like every year the celebration of electronic music and DJ culture. I love being here. And thank you to all the people that came down to the show.
That's a boundary again.
Is watching this.
A boundary
This is
powered by CCT.
and it's about love and passion. Are you
Well played by Deval Patel, the batsman.
We rode on horses.
2 consecutive boundaries in 2 balls.
He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang.
Last ball of the over. And that's a well struck shot.
Awful sound.
And that's a 4 again.
Baby shark.
So this is a hat trick of 4s powered by CCT. After the end of 12 overs, the score is 95 for the loss of 4 wickets. Next bowler is Jackus. Janak will be taking the strike. At the end of 12 overs, the score is 95 for 4. The first ball of the. And that's a well struck shot. 2 runs for the first ball of this over. And that makes the score to 97 for 4. Second ball of the over. Well struck shot. A quick single on the second ball of the over. So the Devil is on the strike on the third ball of the over. And a wide is signaled by the umpire. Quick single taken by both the batsmen. And one more run from the overthrow. And it marks the completion of 100 runs for TTB Warriors. The score is 101 for 4. That's a very well struck shot, and it will reach to the boundary. The fielder will not be able to, and that's a boundary. A very well played shot by Devil. So Devil is playing on 31. That's a well struck shot again. And that is again a boundary, a consecutive boundary powered by CCD. Last ball of the over. Wide signal by the umpire. And a quick single. So the bowler will have to bowl the last ball. 2 runs. One of the over. A well struck ball, shot, and that will go to the boundary. That will clear the boundary. So after the end of 30th over, the score is 115 for the loss of 4 wickets. So the TTB team has managed to increase their run rate, and the current run rate is around 8.85. Ultra! Can I see some hands? Let's go! After the completion of 13th over, the score is 115 for the loss of 4 wickets. And the next bowler is the next bowler is Hannes. And Deval will be taking the strike. James Hannes. First ball of the over. And that's a very well struck shot. And 2 runs taken in the very first ball of the over. That was very quick running between the wickets. The bowler tried to stop the ball, but couldn't stop, and the batsmen have taken 1 run. Deval is playing on 38 from 16 balls. Third ball of the over.
Please do not
And
alarm remain.
is signaled as a wide by the umpire.
The DJ booth is conducting a troubleshoot test of the entire system. Somehow, while the party was in progress, an unidentified frequency has been.
And that's a very well struck shot. And that's a six. Well played by Deval. Well played by Janak. So the score now is 125 for 4 after 13.3 overs. So this will be the fourth ball of the over. And that's a wide signal by the umpire. That was a close call, but the batsmen were able to take a quick single. And the score is now 126, 127 for the loss of 4 wickets. Well played stroke.
And that is the boundary by they will proceed. And the partnership between these two batsmen is 81. The partnership has reached to 81 in 34 balls. Dot ball. So end of the so the score is 131 for 4 after the end of 14th over. Deval is playing on 42 and Janak is playing on 34. Doctor, can you please come to the ground? Someone has been injured. Please come quickly to the ground. Doctor, can you please come to the ground quickly?
How it is. It's just the way it goes. Just like I waited so long for them.
Please, team, both the teams, please start the game. Let's not waste the time.
Head on the wall.
So next bowler is Jobbers.
Janak will be playing the first ball. That's a quick single on the very first ball. Well fielded.
रॉबर्ट से 5वां ओवर करा रहे हैं कितना ओवर मैक्सिमम 6 ओवर भाई दिखा रहा है 5वां ओवर हाँ चौथा ओवर ही है राइट पांचवा ओवर भाई तुम क्या कर रहे हो एक बॉलर 4 ओवर करेगा ना चौथा ओवर ही है मेरे में पांचवा ओवर है ये चौथा ओवर है इसका सिस्टम में हाँ सिस्टम में भले पांचवा दिख चौथा देखो पहला ओवर किया है उसने दो तीन चौथा ओवर ही भाई 1 2 3 ये चौथा ओवर है उसका मुझे इधर भी लिख रहा हूँ रॉबर्ट पहला ओवर दूसरा ओवर
Take your phones out. Well struck ball. I want to see you. That's a dot ball. Oh yes! I want to see a sea of lights. I don't care. Want to take me. That's a well struck shot, and the umpire has signaled this as a boundary. 4 runs. A quick single scored by both the batsmen. And the dot ball. The score is 137 for 4. Last ball of the over. And that's a boundary powered by CCT. So after the end of 15th over, the score is 141 for the loss of 4 wickets. So last over of the innings, the 16th over. Deval is facing Oli, and that's a run out. So Janak will have to return to the pavilion. That was a very bad call, but well played, Janak. Janak is out on 39 with only 24 balls played. The next player is Pankaj Saini. Second ball of the over. And that's a very nice struck shot. And that's a misfield by the fielder. So the batsmen have taken 2 runs. Two runs. And that's again a very well struck shot. And that will reach to the boundary. So that's a 4 powered by CCT.
Single. That's a four.
That is signaled as four byes by the umpire. That was missed by the batsman and has been called a wide by the umpire.
Gangnam Style.
The score is 152 for the loss of 5 wickets.
인간적인 여자.
And just 2 balls remaining in the innings.
내 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자.
That's a well struck shot, a quick single. That's a run out.
멈춰 심장이 터져 서로.
Loss of 6 wickets for TTB Warriors. And the score is 152 for the loss of 6 wickets after 15.5 overs. The current run rate is 9.7 overs, 0.7 runs per over.
오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일.
Last ball of the innings. Devil is playing at 47. Quick single to end the innings. So the final score for TTB Warriors is 153 for the loss of 6 wickets after 16 overs.
저기 여자.
Well played by Mr. Dhaval Patel. He has scored 47 runs, 48 runs in just 23 balls.
And fly. I've been to the beat, walking down the street in my new freak. Yeah. This is how I roll. Animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big ass bra. And like Bruce Lee, I got the clout. Yeah. Girls get everybody. Girls get everybody. Girls get everybody. I work out. Girls get everybody. Girls get everybody. Girls get everybody. Work out when I'm in this This is what I see. And there and I got shit pants and I need a break. Show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah. When I'm security, just that and when I'm at the beach, I'm in the speedo trying to tan my cheeks. What? Like it's time. It's a problem. Don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Watch. Girl, look at that. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that. Girl, look at that. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I'm in the spot. It's what I see. And there and I got shit. Show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out. Check it out. Wiggle it. Wiggle it.
Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Facing the mirror is all I need. Wait until the Reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out alive. I will live 1,000,000,000 lives.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Never was right. Seeing all the circling, burning the pits, I'm working, burning the darkness, my patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Turning the pages of my life, walking the path so many paced 1,000,000 times. Drown out the voices in the air, leaving the ones that never care.
Would like to request both the teams. Requesting both umpires to please come on the ground. यूपीएस बंद हुआ है
पावर है नहीं पावर का है यूपीएस बंद कर दो यूपीएस पूरा डेट निकाल सब निकाल कॉल डायल लिखिए डायरेक्ट डाउनलोड डायरेक्ट बस कर दे बंद किए मैंने क्या बात है देखो ना निकालने की तो मैं इससे यूपीएस ऐसा को कनेक्ट पावर नहीं है इसमें भाई अरे वही तो केबल निकाला मैंने निकाला एक मिनट यार वही केबल का हाँ वो निकाल के क्या फायदा है इंटरनेट नहीं है इसका किधर बंद हुआ है यही केबल है ना अरे आप मैंने समझते नहीं इसका केबल किसमें गया है इसका केबल उसका यूपीएस में लोग बंद किया हो गया होगा कमोआ ये हेलो क्या होगा मैं यहाँ कॉल करके आया बैठ के चल रहा
The TTB Warriors, the fielders are on the field along with both umpires.
बहुत प्रॉफिटेबल बोल बोल दो एसएम डीजे लॉलीपॉप चाहिए बहुत चाहिए
अरे यार
नहीं चल रहा है पहले ये तो चलाओ ये चल नहीं रहा है इसको क्या करना है चलना ही किसमें पावर आ रहा है नहीं यार नहीं यार
So the field is all set for the second innings.
नहीं हो रहा नेट नहीं चल रहा है इसमें अपडेट नहीं हो
बैट्समैन नेम क्या है पीछे तो फायर से
बैट्समैन नेम अपडेट कीजिए सर बैट्समैन पहले
ओपनर कौन है और स्ट्राइकर कौन है और रनर कौन है
पावर भी देना पड़ेगा बैट्समैन नेम सर बैट्समैन नेम है कुछ नहीं निकाल इसका भी तो नहीं तो पावर मेन पावर कहाँ पर है बैट्समैन कौन कौन हो रहा है और बॉलर हाँ ओके ये जल्दी करना बैट्समैन की का 27 है ये 27 है नॉन स्ट्राइक में सेटअप उससे हटा मैं नॉन स्ट्राइक में 27 लिखिए
क्या नाम है इसका रॉबर्ट
और स्ट्राइक में पूरा
पूरा का क्या है so the game the second innings is all set to start
नंबर
the opener The opener batsman is Pora, and at the non-striker end, we have Robert. Robert Manny. First ball of the second innings. Well struck. And that's a boundary on the very first ball of the second innings. बॉलर कौन है भाई जनक जनक का है जनक तो वहां फील्डिंग कर रहा है 20 नंबर वही तो बॉलिंग कर रहा है अच्छा second ball by Janak, and that's a boundary on the, and that's a wicket. क्या है कुछ दिखा नहीं रहा अंपायर क्या है बॉल है आउट है बाउंड्री है पता नहीं अंपायर क्या बोल रहा है नो बॉल नो बॉल नो बॉल है नो बॉल so it's a no ball 5 runs 3 hit on the second ball of the innings. अभी अभी करो इसको जो कर That's a white ball signaled by the umpire. Janak will have to bowl the second ball twice, third time. That's a good ball. Ball. First warning, the batsman for LPW. के बताना dot ball 6 runs scored in the last 3 balls. That's a very well played shot and it clears the boundary powered by CCB. Janak will be delivering his next ball. And that's again a well played shot. It is last ball of the over. And a dot ball to end the over. So after the end of second over, the score is 27 for the loss of one wicket for KCC.
27 हुए ना?
Nothing loud, not saying much. Open to the sound,
Ryan will be delivering
but how
the third over.
speak a shake. See me down, but I get up. Nothing to lose.
So Harris will be facing Nayan.
You keep your
First ball of the third over by Nayan.
down. If you have further to fall, it goes time want to live.
He won.
Raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. Nothing to lose. You take your
There will be discussion going between the umpires and the bowler.
best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright.
Quick signal by both the batsmen. The bowler has been changed. Now Dilip will be continuing the third over. Ball. Ball. Last ball of the over. That's a well played shot and is running to the boundary. And that's a four signal by the umpire. So after the end of third over, the score is 33 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Tell them killer shit. Thunderfall, stomach fitter, stomach fitter, stomach fitter, to Arkan. 5 billion and 40 not this short dick. Baby girl, Armageddon, Armageddon, Thunderfall, and commando leaders. When I'm speaking, can you fall? I can tell I have a bitch, and then you see the dog.
One. Well played stroke. Ball action. Well fielded throw. Ball of the over. And that's a very good ball by Jenner.
Well, Mando get it. When I'm speaking, can you fall? I can tell I have a bitch, and then you see the dog.
Three dot balls in a row. A good over so far. A dot ball again. A good over for the TTB Warriors. Maiden. So far, there has been no run scored by KCC. And a quick 2 runs to end the over. So after the end of fourth over, the score is 35 for the loss of 1 wicket. So the new bowler is Dilip. Hennis will be playing Dilip. And that's a dot ball. So in last 7 balls, only 1 run has been scored by KCC. And that's a very well struck shot. And that is the ball is going towards the boundary, and that's a 4. That's a very well played stroke. Third ball of the over. A quick single scored by the batsman. And they are making it, they are converting it for 2. And that's a run out. Very slow running between the wickets by Ipora. A very good throw by Pankaj.
David, you know this is the speech part. Fucking love you, brother. Thank you so much for everything. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, she's here for the first time in Ultra history. With special thanks to the mastermind, David Guetta. You know we love you. If you're feeling love, raise your hand and raise your hand.
Now the captain is on the field. Jack. Well bowled. A big single. The score now is 40 for the loss of 2 wickets after 4.4 over. And that was a very good ball. The ball landed in no man's land. Changing the ball. 3 runs of the last ball. End of the over. The next bowler who will be bowling is Devil Patel. He's facing Devil.
Some noise for Sierra!
A quick single by Hammers.
Make some noise for David
The second ball of the
Guetta!
over.
So we got a little surprise. I have a brand new
Which makes
record,
the
one of my
score
favorite
to
artists
46
ever.
for the loss
Yeah.
of 2 wickets.
It's called Beautiful People, and we're gonna do it live for the very first time, and probably the only one. Are you ready? One more time, hands up, everybody! Hands! All the beautiful people!
It's a no ball signaled by the umpire, and 2 runs have been scored by running between the wickets. So 3 runs and a no ball. Yeah, before one. So boundary. And that's a huge six.
Say no.
Make some noise for Sia!
That ball.
We love you. So thank you for having me. Thanks, man.
Ultra 2025, David Guetta, Sia, make some noise! Hey team, we love you!
As one of the over.
Touch the fullest down.
Played.
I'll do it till the sun goes down. And all through the night time.
Nice
Oh, yeah.
cooking.
A single to end the over.
Tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses while I shed a tear. It's never the right time.
So after the end of fifth over, the score is 60 for the loss of 2 wickets. Next bowler who will be bowling is Congrats. The captain will be facing Pankaj. The ball has landed to a no man's land and a quick single by Jack.
Yeah, I've heard that it gets you feeling so. It's the only way to make friendships grow. But I'm too afraid now. Yeah,
White signal by the umpire on the second ball of the over.
I come around, show you that I am. Yeah,
That's the boundary. Score is 66 for the loss of 2 wickets.
I'm stopped. I'm stopped. I'm stopped. I'm stopped.
Quick single scored by Henderson Jack. It's, it's a single. What is the wicket? Then late shot. That will be boundary.
They had one every single day. Only to the but today.
Single scored. Score is 72 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Last ball of the over was bowled and a quick single by both the batsmen. So after the end of seventh over, the score was 73 for the loss of 2 wickets. Bowler is Rajesh. First ball of the over and a quick single, quick by single on the first ball, led by and that's a huge six.
It's freaking out of my life. And whenever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good?
Ball,
I'm feeling alright.
ball by Rajesh.
I'm that's you know I'm down for whatever tonight. I'm looking the finer things in life. No matter what goes, but it's okay.
What?
And if I'm lost in the dreams, that's what I need.
Wicket
Don't
keeper
come
did not reach any some down.
because I'm good.
So
I'm the power.
NS departs at a score of 19, stumped by Darshan and bowled by Rajesh.
On God, don't, oh, man, on the so come on, let me know it. No, put your hands up, no, baby. Here we go, not long ago, when you walked on the sidewalk. Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to that.
The new batsman, the crease is Matt.
Rajesh will be bowling the last ball of the over. A white is signaled by the umpire. Rajesh will have to throw the ball again. So after the end of over, the score is 8 to 4 for 3 wickets at a run rate of 10.25. Innings break of 2 minutes. 2 minutes innings break.
Been just fine before I met you. Drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay.
We shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. You criticize people, but hard, but speak of say. Shoot me down, but I can't. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far close. You break the shell, you take your risk. Far away, far away. Shoot me down, but I am dead. Shoot me down, but
After the good break, we'll be starting the ninth over. And ninth over is being bowled by Pankaj. And on strike, Jack will be on strike. He will be facing Pankaj. That's a very good ball, a dot ball. That's in the air.
And the catch is missed. Both the teams are playing very hard in the winner with this game. I can touch. The run rate has dropped to 9.76 and over. Very well played. So on the ball, a wide signal by the umpire. Referee, but umpire says no, and the 3 runs in this over. Last ball of the over, and that's a very struck shot. Fielder is beneath, and that's a catch. A very good catch by Devil. And after the end of ninth over, score is 85 for the loss of 3 wickets. So after the end of ninth over, the score is 85 for the loss of 4 wickets. TTB Warriors have managed to stop the runs. They are fighting back in this game to the next batsman on the crease is Sheldon. Philip will bowl the next over. That's a dot ball. So this is the third over being bowled by Dillon. Quick single to rotate the strike. So Sheldon will be facing ball. Wide by the umpire. A quick single taken by both the batsmen. Let's see if they can make it for two. So 2 runs. Fourth ball of the over.
And
And it is a white signal by the umpire.
I am and you walking. I am walking.
Quick signal by both the batsmen. The fielders were not able to stop the ball.
Last ball of the over.
Wait a minute.
Second ball of the over. Dot ball.
When she came into the place, I knew right then and there was something different about this girl.
Last ball of the over.
The way she moved, her hair, lines, divinity, and motion.
Completion of over, and that was a dot ball. The last ball was ball. So after completion of 10 overs, the score is 91 for 4 for KCC.
Every head turned, action and love. The girl was pursuing. The girl, the truth. The girl was bad. The girl was dangerous. She came at me in sections with the arms of desire. I felt tripped. Developed a touch, a kiss. Love was everyone know it. Deeper than dark intentions. Deeper past strange inhumanity. This girl had not trust. The girl was bad. The girl was dangerous.
We have Children's. White ball.
But I was. She called my house. You said you know my name. And you pretend you never did it wrong. With tears in your eyes, you
Quick single.
the cat is so dangerous. Didn't go get the money. Go pay the time. Get on it, honey. That is dangerous. I have to bring God. I know God loves your blind. So just I cannot sleep. My baby left
Dot ball.
kids now. I cannot cope in this right. You,
Ball of the over.
God, I know God loves your blind. So just
The ball is running towards the boundary, and that is a 4 powered by KCC.
No middle school. School parents is fighting in front of the school. No weapons. Saying with the electric wall. In the port and south of the
So the current run rate is 9.05 per over. And the score is 98 for the loss of 4 wickets after 10.5 overs.
242 West Monroe.
You're ripping me up my pride. Let the captain to fulfill this prophecy. Set me free.
Yes. Oh, very good defensive shot by the player, the batsman. So after the end of 11th over, the score is 98 for the loss of 4 wickets. And as we can see, the current run rate has dropped to 8.91 per over.
Janak,
So Janak will be bowling his third over, and Matt is on the strike. A good ball. A quick single on the second ball of the over. Good ball. So KCC are at 99 for the loss of 4 wickets in 11.3 overs. That's a wicket for Janak. So Justin is the new batsman on the tree. And after 11.4 overs, the score for KCC is 99 for the loss of 5 wickets at a run rate of 8.49 per over. Justin is off the mark. So here comes the 100 runs mark for KCC. So there's lots of five wickets. Next bowler is Dilip. Dot ball. Dot balls in a row. Two consecutive dot balls in a row. Next ball for Samoa Cobra Crew is still with lots of five wickets.
Dot ball again. Good over from Dilip so far. A quick single, which takes the score 201 for the loss of five wickets. Last ball of the over by Dilip. And a very quick single taken by both the batsmen. Good running between the wickets. So after the end of 13 over, the score is 102 for the loss of five wickets for Kamoa Cobra Crew.
The way she came into the place that never had been in long. There was something different about this girl. The way she moved, her hair, her face, her
The next bowler is Janak.
ability and emotion. As she stalked the room, I could feel the aura of her presence. Every head turned filled with passion and lust.
That's a boundary on the very first ball of
The girl was bad.
Janak.
The girl was dangerous. I never knew when I was walking. Oh, I said I had the time. And you did. We didn't talk on the phone. I just standing on this dangerous. Get dangerous. Dingle money. Oh, get time. Get on it, honey. But just don't.
Just a single on the delivery of the over. This is the last
Me and
over.
with the eye.
The skill of Janak.
I felt trapped into a web of a touch.
So the ball is moving towards the boundary. Let's see if the fielder can
Love
stop the ball.
with no return.
And yes, he has
Is it the
managed to stop the ball.
lust, strange inhumanity?
Two runs of the
This girl was persuasive. This girl had not trust. It's bad. It's dangerous. Never knew what I was in the rain. She called my house. You said you know my name. Hiding and you didn't. You never gave on. With tears in her eyes. If you want to talk, dangerous. The cat is so dangerous. Jingle gave the money. Who paid the time? Get money, honey. You know the stress. Cat is so dangerous. I can't God. I know God loves me blind. The cat so just
and when and in meantime, batsmen have to field Two quick run.
Cannot sleep at night. My baby left me can't. I cannot cope in this right.
Four. And that's a very good shot, which is running towards the boundary, and it's a boundary. It's a four. After the end of 14th over, the score is 115 for the loss of 20 wickets. For the Kamoa Cobra, Kamoa Cobra 40 runs in 12 balls.
So just hold.
Third ball. Third ball. Fourth ball of the over.
Teacher, no, teacher.
So very good. The fielder was able to stop the ball. Last delivery of the over. A single to end the over. So after the end of 15th over, the score is 119 for the loss of 5 wickets. So the Kamoa Cobra needs 36 runs to win in the last over, which means the last over has been given to Harshul.
I give everything since I don't know
First ball of the last over.
passion. I give so. I give a promise since
And the dot ball on the first ball.
and David live that one. We made a vow to live a life. And she promised me the secret that she loved
TTB Warriors are on the verge of winning this game.
so true. Tell me what will I do? And it is the matter when it does. It's the
Dot ball twice. No ball signal by the umpire.
for this. It's a white ball.
What? Who is it? It's a friend of mine. Who is it? My brother. Who is it? Somebody had my soul now. Who is it? It's just the woman.
Well played.
I
And it's a boundary.
I am the dead. I am the agony.
So the score for Kamoa Cobra Crew is 124 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Just punch me with hammers on me. As you promised.
They still need 31 runs in next 4 balls. White signaled by the umpire. White signaled by the umpire.
Get me down. Get up. Get down. Put the down.
Ball.
Don't give me you wanna scream. You back the future, victim.
Signaled by the umpire.
Got it going.
Batsman has taken a quick single. The last 3 balls, 3 wickets. Kamoa Cobra 26 runs in the game. Ball again. He left.
I don't say.
Straight to the fielder. The single.
You just don't make you want to speak. Back the future, victim. This game. If the body of lectures can't come locked in every lie. These times there's a back.
Last ball of this game. The wide again.
Oh my, I can't believe what I saw as I turned on the TV this evening. How it's disgusting. How injustice. How injustice.
So the TTB Warriors have won this game by 23 runs by defeating Kamoa Cobra Crew. Congratulations, TTB Warriors, for winning this game. Great congratulations to all the players and the team.
Never scheme. And God is good with different lines. Oh, right. And you don't like it.
With Mr. Kingisha to come to the ground to present the man of the match for this game. Mr. Kingisha,
I could see her. She's standing on your side. Bar. I don't know. Got a bad feeling about this. I think we should just beat it. Just stop worrying and just follow me. I got this. Girl is dangerous. Man, control.
So the man of the match award goes to Mr. Janak Sharma for scoring 39 runs and getting one wicket. Congratulations, Janak Sharma.
And change the way I do.
I would request Mr. Kinjal Shah to please come and present the award to Mr. Janak Sharma.
Stay with me. Fulfill my dreams. I'll be all for your name. Come on, girl.
Thank you, everyone. We will meet on next Sunday